My wife, 45, had bariatric surgery a year ago, has lost 150 pounds and I, 42, am struggling. I am extremely supportive of the lifestyle change, the new eating habits, exercise, and overall healthy environment. Of those things, life is great. She has struggled for years with various diets and a litany of nutritionist and fitness coaches. We finally decided to get the surgery because getting older, other health issues are going to creep in, and nothing else is working. I have always found her ghetto booty and large breasts extremely attractive. I knew they were going to go away. I wasn't prepared. She is now thin, which, again is amazing, but the curves are gone. This makes me sad. Like, deeply sad. I cannot express to her that it makes me sad because it would destroy her. She has always been super self-conscious and asked me repeatedly if I would still think she was attractive if she were thin. Don't get me wrong, she is still pretty, but I'm not over the moon in lust with her like before. I don't get turned on by her new body like I did before. Is this just an adjustment period I need to get used to? I cannot change my taste in women. Our sex life is different now. She's more agile, and her endurance is better, but my desire is waning. For the first time in our marriage of almost 20 years, I'm not actively trying to fondle her constantly. Granted, her sex drive has been decreasing for years, but I find myself more frequently admiring other women with the attributes that I miss. How do I get past all this? Cannot change my taste in women. Maybe not, but the grass is still greenest where you water it. Look for hotness in your wife and try to foster intimacy. Ghetto booty, huh? I had the surgery last year and I'm a similar age. This is absolutely something they talk about. It can impact relationships for sure. More from the partner trying to sabotage. You are right. Don't burden her with this, but consider therapy to help you process the huge change. I'm thrilled for your wife. Ghetto booty? Dude, shut up. Not enough people are addressing the ghetto booty part of this post. At least your wife is going to be able to live a longer life with you. Find other things that attract you, that smile when she's really horny. The way she walks, any bedroom habits you two have, etc. Yeah, masturbate thinking about them. And stop watching big booty porn. I imagine over time you would get used to it. What if you worked out with her? Imagine marrying a man who would dump you because you got healthy and this made his dick unhappy. You're trash. We finally decided to get the surgery. We did not decide to get surgery. You know that was ultimately her decision. Your choice of words is very telling. If you feel this strongly, you should have told her beforehand that being healthy and slender is not attractive to you. You are allowed to have your preferences, even if they are opposite of what many people think. There is a term called chubby chaser and that may apply to you based on what you have said. If that is the case, own it and tell her about. Do not expect her to gain weight for you, but you should plan on finding what appeals to you, which is apparently no longer your wife. Your wife makes an healthy lifestyle change. You, bitches about your light switch dick not getting hard anymore. Motherfucker, what do you look like? You are attracted to what you are constantly exposed to. I'm guessing over your years of marriage you've put her old body type into your lust bucket. It will probably just take some time. I say, fake it till you make it. I just started my weight loss journey and am so scared that my boyfriend will feel the way you do. Are you a feeder? I honestly can't imagine someone being more attracted to someone who is 150 pounds overweight rather than someone who is a regular healthy weight unless it's some sort of fetish. One man trash is another man's treasure. Keep making her feel unwanted, and someone will make her feel like the only woman in the world. Look, this is marriage. You don't sign up for 130 pounds or 180. That's your wife. Whatever weight she is should be your type. Divorce her before one of her coworkers started giving her the attention you are not. People who want to get married, the very first thing you have to know is they are not the same at 20 as they will be at 50. Did you tell her her humongous ass was a turn on before she had the surgery? I kinda get what you're saying. I have an Asian friend who prefers to date black guys because they don't judge when a woman is thicker and curvier. I think you just need to get used to the change. How much does she weigh anyway? You were both going to get to this point regardless. Keyword, lust. She is your wife, and when I think of lust, I think of objectification and not really seeing her as a human being but as an object. I totally understand where you're coming from, Brava, but I would get honest and start getting uncomfortable with lusting and start intimately loving her unconditionally. Intimacy means intimacy, so don't be afraid to have the uncomfortable and hard talk with her about how you are feeling. Bruh. Your wife was morbidly obese. If you were more attracted to her that way, then something is wrong with you. I suggest you focus on that. Paging you, throw RA_divorced 83. He's just full of advice about this subject today. I'm not sure you will. One cannot help what one finds attractive. Tell her to eat more.